Hey, with Bobby Winther, what a comeback. I know the year started a little bit rocky, but then you had great success in grappling. And to end the year like this, with such a big victory, I mean, a lot to be grateful for, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's really good to get back in the win column in MMA. Losing is a part of the sport, but I got a lot better from after that fight, realized what I had to work up, and was able to showcase that tonight against a tough opponent.
We all wanted to see a little bit more, but I'm sure you're very happy with the finish.
Absolutely. Anytime I can get the finish, it's awesome. But from beginning to end, all my fights are always exciting. So that's what I plan to bring the fans as long or as far as it is.
And to face someone who's so rangy, I'm guessing the game plan was to take him to the canvas straight away.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm a grappler by nature, so we just wanted to make sure we weren't rushing it, and want to make sure that we took the proper steps by using cover fire as far as throwing our hands in there and then get to the takedown. And once I got on the ground, I actually just taught a seminar on that whole sequence, so it was pretty fresh in my head, and I was really happy that I was able to execute it and show that this stuff works.
And how has MMA complemented your Navy SEAL career?
It's been awesome. I can't comment a ton on that aspect of it, but it's been great.
Okay. And you also met Dana White recently. I know you told him that you were a Cage Warriors fighter. What else was said? I'm sure there was way more. Did you tell him that you're going to be working for him in the future?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a cool little meeting that we got set up, and somebody kind of brought it up. Like, hey, he fights, and he's like, I can tell. And then we got talking. I was in Cage Warriors, and as I left, I was like, I feel like I gotta say something about fighting before I leave. I was like, all right, you'll see me soon. I'll be in the UFC soon. So he's like, all right, man, I'll see you soon then. So he was a really cool guy, super nice to talk to, and hope to be working for him soon.
And what do you envision for 2025?
I want to stay active. Obviously, fighting with Cage Warriors is the best promotion. So this is the one I want to stay with. I want to keep building my career, my records here, whether that's here in San Diego or if I got to go elsewhere, if I got to go over to Europe, always willing to travel and fight.
And Blake Perry is very excited to fight you. Let me ask you, do you think bald is beautiful?
Absolutely. When I saw the comments for it, I was like, "Oh, damn, that's so good." I mean, how do you not respect that? That's so cool. But yeah, Blake was a super respectful guy. He was also in the military, so we had that joint respect, and I knew he was going to be tough. I've seen his fights, even the fight that he had gotten hurt and his nose broken. You just still see him wanting to get in there, wanting to get after it. I'm like, you can't. That's tough. You just can't teach that. You have that. So I was really happy to be able to showcase a performance like that against a guy like him. So my hat's off to him.
It's crazy that his last name is Perry because, remember Mike Perry had
Yeah,
a very
super
similar,
short, yeah.
but similar broken nose.
Yes,
it was remember that broken
Yeah.
nose that he had? It was like, oh my gosh.
That makes sense. Yeah, they're drastically height difference, but they did have that. I almost
same.
forgot about Mike Perry's broken nose too. Dang.
Yeah, that's crazy. And same, the knee to the face. Yeah, I don't suggest that.
No, absolutely, I wouldn't.
Well, congrats, and as a new American citizen, thank you for your service.
Of course. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of the country.